What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Raft Survival. Today we are back on our pirate ship. We're back, though. We're going to try to finish up some more of the details of the pirate ship. Maybe even get it painted. I'm kind of in a painting mood, so we might even paint this thing today. Put some little bit of decorations on it and stuff. But I want to try to think of how we're going to finish up this sail. I have some ideas. And what I was thinking might be the easiest. No, the easiest way would probably be to just climb up, go over, and just build it up like we would. But we want to get this thing built, as okay. There must be some sort of glitch going on right now, because it doesn't want to allow me to do anything, and I keep falling like out of randomness. That time I wasn't even pressing anything; I just fell. But we're going to try to get this completed at least as much as possible. Do we need these? I don't even know if we really need to be putting this. I think it's just so I could stand on it. Let me see here. I don't think I need to be. Oh, you know what? That I might need to be to get it out where I want it to go. Yeah, because it won't let me go out, so it does need to actually have the... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me see something here. Whoops. Let me just, oh, it is doing it. I don't know. I'm confused right now. I don't know what the heck is going on. Yeah, I think I do need to have the ramps behind each one in order for these to work the way I want them to. Because, see, it won't let me go out, and I should be able to go out one more from right here. At least on one of these here. Let me see. Yeah, see up here? It should allow me to go out, but I can't if there's no, I can't put the wall there if there's no ramp there. So, that's fine, though. We'll be okay without it. And, I mean, truly, I only really need them at the ends. Like, I could break these ones here that are closer in and just put caps on the ends of them. But I think I'll just leave it like that because that's fine the way it is. Let's, I don't know what I just did that for. But anyways, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I did want to talk about a few things that, have been announced. I don't know if you guys pay too much attention to, like, the surveys and stuff that go on. But they did announce that they are going to, hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. What was I doing here? What do I need? Walls? No. I need... Yeah, walls. I was looking at the wrong thing, but saying the right thing. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to put poles, though, it seems. But I think the poles will kind of make it look cooler. Is that it? Is that 5 out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah. I think I'm gonna not go one more. Oh, whoops. I do gotta put a wall over there, though. Oh no, I guess that would be it. Unless I do one more above that. Let's do one more on the top, the tippity top of it, and then we'll call that good. But I don't know if you guys pay too much attention, though, to the dev blogs. But they have announced the results of what they were working on, which is the what's it called? That's as far out as I can go with it. Let me see if I might actually be able to get this to go one more out. Let me see. If I do that, can I put a wall underneath it? No, I can't. What about now? Can I put a wall underneath it? No, I can't. Alright, that's fine though. I mean, we'll leave it at that. And then I will cap it off with a roof going all the way across, though. I think that'd be kind of cool. So, anyways, though, what color? We're going to paint, I guess the sail should be black. That would make the most sense, right? With maybe, we'll make these black too. and then we'll do the poles white, because that's kind of like the rope, you know. I don't know. I think that's a good idea, though. Where are we here? Let's go to this one here. Kind of cool, though, how we can, you know, just like slip in between everything. But anyways, sorry. This is what happens when you put me in charge of painting. Oh, what did I just get back here? Put me in charge of painting. I get really distracted. But anyways, on the dev blogs, they were talking about the survey results. I don't know if you guys remember a few weeks ago they put out some surveys about, you know, like what we want to see, what we do, you know, things like that while we're playing the game. And well, the results are in. And I was actually really astonished. A few of the things that I had mentioned in when I took the survey that I would like to see like in the game and stuff was actually posted on their thing, saying, you know, they see what, you know, we're saying, they like it, you know, and they want to add it. So they didn't, you know, I'm sure, I think it was something like 10,000 people took the survey, but there wasn't that many answers. They only picked like 10 of the top ones. And I don't know if you guys remember in the last episode, one of the things I talked about that would be really cool to have added into the game would be like underwater caves, or some sort of like an underwater cave system. And that was actually added, it was notated rather, I'm sorry, in the dev blog, that they, you know, would be considering possibly doing that. So I was really amazed at the fact that we could possibly be seeing underwater caves in a future update. And I mean, it's really not like an unrealistic thing to expect from them. What the heck? I didn't even know you could unpaint stuff. It's not like an unrealistic thing, you know, to expect from them, you know, because essentially all it is, let's see how this looks. That's kind of cool. I like it. That's good. Let's unpaint that though. I don't want that painted. We do need to paint the ends. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I'm stupid. Oh, you could paint ladders? I don't think you ever used to be able to paint the ladder, did you? Unless I'm truly losing my mind now, but I mean, I don't think I am. I mean, I'm sure I am, but I don't think I am. Anyways, though, they talked about, you know, possibly doing it, and it's really not a very difficult thing to add into the game. If you think about, you know, what it would take to put underwater caves into the game is not like, you know, the most ridiculous thing in the world to try to do, because all you have to really do is, what am I missing here? Is that it? That's everything? Let me, what am I painting? What did I just paint? Sorry, I'm messing everything up here. Alright. Oh, I painted the ropes. You could paint the ropes too? That is pretty cool. Let's paint those white though. Hey, that's better. Like that. That's pretty cool. I did not know you could paint the rope. Still can't paint Wilson though, which is odd, but whatever. What happens if we paint these white? Nah, it definitely looks better black. We'll leave it black. So now we need to take this out one over here, like so. Alright. And then we'll put a pole here and here, and then we'll have that go up. This way we don't need to keep trying to add, you know, as we're going up, it's already there. And then take that out there. Put our wall here. I guess I could paint it while I'm there too, so I don't have to keep going up and down. Oops. Whoops, I'm painting all the wrong stuff here. All right, there we go. But anyways, so yeah, they talked about what some of the stuff that was mentioned and how they can incorporate it into the game. And I wanted to kind of go over some of the stuff that they talked about because it's really interesting, some of the ideas that they actually have in mind. So some of the stuff that they talked about that in the survey was things that they most like about the game, which is a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things to like about it. The freedom, the building mechanics are really cool. The whole idea of being stuck out on sea and having to kind of craft things out of scrap that you find floating around in the ocean and underwater. So they got a lot of great reviews, a lot of great things that people liked about it. But they also had a section where you could post stuff that you didn't like, and there's some stuff like the game, is really not that hard of a game. It's very easy to beat. The food and water drains really fast. That was mentioned in one of the things. Some people posted that it's a big like CPU hoarder. I personally don't think so. I think if you have a decent computer, you should be able to run Raft no problem on it. A lot of people posted that they don't like that the shark is, constantly destroying your raft. I don't, see why they would stop that because if you stop the shark from destroying your raft, then like, where's the difficulty in it? And a lot of people mentioned that the game is not hard enough. Really all you have to worry about is the shark. And if you're trying to grow crops, you have to worry about the seagull. So there's really no difficult part of it. The other things that they mentioned was that they feel like it's kind of just a over and over constant thing. There's no story, there's no end game to it, which I know that they will be adding eventually because that's definitely a huge thing. Um, and then some of the stuff, what do you wish to see the most in the game was one of the questions that they asked. And some of the people put more enemies, the ability to explore and build more. I think explore is a key term there, being able to go places and actually, find more different unique islands, maybe larger islands, or just cooler things on the islands. Maybe put like some sort of like AIs inside of it would be really cool, or like traders where you can go and like trade them like wood for food and things like that would be really cool. That was mentioned. Somebody put that they wanted a more clean in-game menu. I really don't see difficulty with that. People want to see more story behind it, more content tied into a story. Character customization was mentioned. That I think is a huge thing too. If you can customize your character, that would be great because right now they have two characters and they both look really dumb. But I mean, I get it. Character customization should be one of the last things they should be concerned about. Content is what's needed right now to really push this game because it's at its early stages still. And if this game wants to boom in this industry where most people are going, battle royale style, very few survival games. They come out with a survival game almost every week. You never hear about it because there's so many of them and they're almost all the same. Raft Survival is one of the only survival games that have come out this year that is completely different from all the others. So, the ability to turn off enemies, I mean, yeah, you're kind of just like looking to go into creative mode, but still sort of survival. I guess I get that. There should be, it's really not a difficult thing to just, be able to tap a button and, there'll still be a shark, but it doesn't attack you. The seagulls don't bother you, things like that. One person mentioned that they should add pirates into the game. That might be kind of cool. Just imagine if you're floating around in your raft and you see like an AI pirate raft, kind of coming your way, and maybe you got to fight the AI to get them away from your raft. That would be like a kind of cool, like story kind of mode part of it would be really cool. Somebody, they asked if you could put one thing into the game, what would it be? And one person put a message in a bottle, which would kind of correlate to the story, which I think would be really cool, like little Easter eggs for the game if they kind of just set like bottles maybe in like random islands or just floating around in the sea, and you collect the bottles and it kind of tells the story of how you ended up on the raft would be really cool. But I think there should also be a story mode. I don't think it should just be like messages in a bottle. There should really be a story mode to the game. I think that would make it like really cool, like how you ended up on that raft. What purpose do you have to survive?
I mean, are you just surviving just to continue to survive every day and live on a raft? Or is there something at the end of the game that's gonna, make it worth your while? Um, Land enemies like pigs or boar. We've already talked. They're going to be adding in the hawk soon. That's gonna, I'm pretty sure, be a land enemy. I don't think we're gonna have to worry about that when floating around at sea, but who knows? Harpoons, or some sort of cannon, some sort of like thing, something that can mount to the raft that you could shoot from the raft would be really cool. Treasure and quests were one of the things. I think that'd be really cool. A grappling hook. That would actually be amazing if they added a grappling hook, especially when trying to traverse the islands. But I think the parkour kind of gives it that like kind of fun trying to get to the top. If you just had a grapple hook, you just grapple right up to the top, kind of beats the purpose of it. But it would be cool if it worked underwater. So if you're like super deep and you're running out of oxygen, you could like grapple up to your raft and pull yourself out real fast. They mentioned one of the ones that they posted was a boss, like a megalodon or kraken, some sort of a large animal that you have to fight. New weapons, possibly even some sort of a gun that could be crafted. I don't know if you guys watch or ever played Last Day on Earth. They have a thing on there called a zip gun, which essentially is like a homemade gun with like almost like a crossbow type of gun, but it shoots like metal bullets. That would be kind of cool idea to add in there. More sea life, dolphins, small fish, ability to swim around, to create aesthetics. Things. Right now, when you go underwater, there's seaweed, there's debris, and there's a shark. So, and soon there will be a puffer fish, like we mentioned in one of the previous episodes. So, even if the fish don't do anything, having them there would be kind of cool. But you can fish in the game and catch fish. There should be a way where you can go in the water and maybe there's like fish and you can like hit them with the spear to catch them. Things like that would be really cool. Underwater caves or something that makes diving exciting and fun. That was me. I'm sure many other people posted it, but that was one of my ideas. Was the underwater cave? I think would be amazing. It would really, really, really give the underwater adventure, that everybody's looking for. One person mentioned a way to orientate the raft. If you don't know, if you hit the raft on something and it turns, you're kind of SOL. There's no way to turn your raft, so finding a way to turn it would be kind of cool. That's something that somebody mentioned they should add into the game. And then it goes on to the rest to be like, how often do you play? How much do you like it? Do you follow the social media? Is there enough social media? Things like that. If you haven't already checked out the survey results, I'll put a link down in the description below for you to get there so you can read through all of it, because there's about 5 pages worth of survey results that kind of go over all the questions that they were asking and sums it up into one.
Nope, nope, nope. I think it's that one there, maybe. Right? How does that kind of look? That's actually not bad looking. Let's do that. Let's make it into an X. That way everybody knows we're pirates and that we sail the sea with pirate seas. So it should be this one here, paint white. And then this one here, we paint white. How's that look? Oh my god, I totally screwed that up. Let's try that one more time. So it's not this one, it's this one. So it's not this one, it's this one. So right below where we painted white, there we go. And then we'll go back down one, and we'll get this back to black, and this back to black. There we go. Yeah, I like it. That's kind of cool. We'll keep it at that. Let me know if you guys have any better ideas. I'm always open, as you know, to hear any ideas you might have. Let's do the edges of this all black, though. I feel like I got to paint the edge of the ship black, and I feel like it's going to be really hard to do that. Oh, wait, I could do it from the inside, I guess. Never mind. That would make more sense than trying to do it from the outside, right? Can't believe I even thought of that. Paint that. Make sure we don't get no overspray onto anything. There we go. So now all that's done. Let's paint the stairs black. I think that's a good idea here. Paint all the stairs black. Whoops, what did we just hit? Alright, black stairs, black, black, black. Lots of black everywhere. Maybe do this in red. With this red. Maybe do the whole platform red. And what if we take some poles? Because you guys know I'm a big fan of the white poles here. Can we actually put a full pole here? We can. That's pretty dope. Put a full pole there. Half pole back here. Or should it be a full pole? Let's make it a full pole. And we'll do that in white as well. Oh, I just messed that up. And like that. Looks pretty cool. We get that back to black. I feel like the deck should be black too, just because, like I said, I mean, it is a pirate ship. Oh, not that part though. I don't know really. I can't really get into there unless I do. I guess it would make more sense to do it from underneath, wouldn't it? Can I fill all this in with another floor? Is that possible? Not really. Somewhat, but not really. We will make it that way though, because I think it would be a lot better if we had the whole thing floored. Like it'd be 2 floors instead of 1 floor. I just need to add some poles along the edge here. Let's see here. Full poles, not half. Perfect. Now I can go back up top. We'll put a door here. Open that, and now I can get down in here. And we can finish painting this whole thing black. You know, because it's a pirate ship, and pirate ships, well, they're black. There we go. All this should probably be black as well, right? I think, I mean, as stupid as it sounds, I think there should be little half poles on the corners of this. Like that way, it looks more symmetrical with the white. If that makes any sense at all. And then actually what we could try to do, I don't know if this will work, but where's my ceiling tiles? Can we do like something here? Oh. Okay, why am I allowed to put one there but not here? That doesn't even make any sense. You're like joking with me, right? That doesn't even make sense. Why can't I put it here? But I can put them here. That does not even make sense. Whatever, yeah. There we go. That's a horrible paint job. Whoever this person is that's painting is doing a crap job. Black. Black all in here. Black, black, black. 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 Yo, look at us, yo. We rocking it out over here. This would never be possible in a million years in survival mode. I mean, it probably would be possible, but it would be very difficult. This is a lot of black paint. Like, black paint is like one of the toughest ones to find. And the seed regeneration is impossible to get. That's actually something, though, that they was in this update 1.06 was they increased the seed drop rate when you harvest stuff. You get a higher chance of getting your black seeds out of it, which is kind of cool. Or not black seeds, but just like seeds in general. So that's very interesting and good to know. I think putting an X on the side, I don't know if that's going to be possible, but if we could somehow get an X onto the side of this, that would be really cool too. Oh god, it's starting to look red almost. I'm looking at this for too long now. There we go. All blacked. Except for the poles, like I said, I mean the poles I'm not very worried about. We could paint them black, but I think doing them in white would look better. So I'm going to just leave them for right now, actually. I would paint all this black too. I don't know why that pole is there, but... Hey, our lanterns are coming into play. Perfect timing too. Let's head up top side and see what our creation looks like. Oh, oh, this isn't painted. Okay, let me make sure we paint this. There we go. And just because these are on the upper deck, where we are more likely to go to, I am going to... Dude, I think our paintbrush is just going to keep going. Oh, okay, it's not going to... I thought it was just going to keep going because of how much we painted. It's like trying to keep up with us. Keeping up with the Johnsons over here. Except it's paint instead. It's keeping up with the paint Johnson. The Johnson and Johnson, whatever. Don't know if this is going to look good with the poles, but we'll see how it comes out. Actually, should I have a pole at the... No, there shouldn't really be a pole at the very end. I'll just paint it black. And actually, just to make sure that it matches, we'll put a pole there, and then we'll paint it black. There we go. And then the rest of these we'll do white, and we'll see how that looks. Be a little bit more careful on these so I don't over paint anything, especially with the boat rocking back and forth. Does not make painting on a boat very easily. We should be docked when doing this. Just keep in mind, if you guys ever want to paint your boats at home, you should probably dock it first. That way you don't have to worry about any overpainting and underpainting and accidentally like getting paint on your mom's carpet or anything, because she might be a little bit pissed if you do that. So just, keep in mind. That's all. So that, I think, is everything. Unless I missed something, let me know. I don't think I did. Can I put half pillars down here? I can. Cool. Alright. Let's paint those white. Oh, I missed it. Damn it. Alright, alright. Yeah, boy. Let's just step back a little bit. Look at that pirate ship, yo. That is dope. And the sails actually came out pretty decent. I'm satisfied with the way they look. I'm happy. I gotta trim that one piece off that's at the very end there. Kind of overlaps it just a little bit. I am super impressed with what we've created. Still not done though. I do kind of, like I said, I want to add some sort of like cosmetic to it. As far as there should be white poles going along the edge here. We'll just add those. Hopefully by the time we get done, it will be daytime then. Maybe we'll paint the doors red. That might actually look better. That way everything's not all black. Let me see how it looks having red doors here. Yeah, that looks cool. I think though, that should be capped off with a wall. I don't think it looks good that way. Like being open. I think this should have walls around it, so it's not like see-through, Let me see how that looks real fast. Yeah, that looks a lot better like that with the red. I think the red just kind of gives it that, so it's not all black. That looks cool. I like it. I think it looks really good. I think the stairs should be a different color, though. I don't like well, I think it looks more like a pirate ship with the stairs being black, but it is what it is. I'll leave it. Let's get a bird's eye view now, though, that everything's light out. How's it look in the light? She's beautiful. She is freaking beautiful. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. Kind of selling the wrong way, but until they add some sort of method for it to sell or turn the way it sells, it is what it is for now. That's going to go ahead and wrap it up today, though. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in again to the next Raft Survival. We are on to 1.07. 1.06 ended up being a bunch of bug updates, so hopefully 1.07 will bring us something good, something new, something exciting that we can utilize. And, well, yeah, that's going to wrap it up for today, though. Hope you all enjoyed the episode. Hope you're enjoying this series. It is not over. We will continue to do some more because I definitely enjoy it, and it seems to be a big hit. They get some nice amount of views on each of these videos that I post. So hope you enjoyed. Make sure to hit that like button if you did. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next one. And until next time, see ya.